The only way to get a real sense of the scale of this flooding is to film it from above. All along this stretch of river just west of London, great expanses of muddy brown water seeping out of the swollen river. Affluent suburbs, historic towns and villages, all inundated. Individual streets and neighbourhoods cut off and surrounded by water. For this couple, a small boat, the only way to get around.
Obviously from this vantage point, it's possible to get a much better perspective on the sheer scale of the flooding, and one of the things that strikes you are the number of homes and communities that have been completely inundated, and how long it's going to take for these people to recover, and the sheer cost of that clean-up operation.
At some points, it's hard to see now where the river ends and where the flooding begins. Here, a golf course is almost completely submerged. Next door, the local waterworks has suffered the same fate. This road is one of the main arteries into London, floodwater on either side. Animals are suffering too. These 3 horses, eating what's left of their grass, are now completely marooned in their field.
Even some distance away from the areas immediately affected by the flooding, it's easy to see just how saturated the land is. As we're flying over these fields, we see so much surface water, evidence how high the water table has become after months of almost incessant rain.
Even if it stopped raining tomorrow, it would take months for the groundwater to seep away and for flood levels to fall. But more rain is coming. Forecasters say almost a month's worth is expected in the next few days. The situation along the River Thames and elsewhere will only get a lot worse before it gets any better. Simon McGregor Wood, Al Jazeera, above the River Thames.